I'm broke the boss, I flip the script. Super Trucker Podcast got me fully equipped. Left the noise behind, now I'm stacking green. Voyager Nation make me live the dream.
This is why the averages mean nothing. And, like somebody asked in the comments, I was answering earlier today, so what is your description of a cheap load? So that right there is the same thing. Like, Is that a cheap load or not? Because me taking that load, which I freaking hate, I think it should be a hell of a lot more, is gonna end my week with $7,000 versus I get this hell of a lot better load for $1.60 maybe, and if I'm lucky, my week is gonna end at $3,000 gross. So which one is a cheap load?
No, I know, man, and like that's where we get to this high revenue. It doesn't happen by accident, so all of that is strategy to just start moving that truck as early as possible.
Yes, so you need to in the race.
Yeah,
and as soon as you buy a truck, that's a start whistle, and you need to get ahead as far as you can, as fast as you can, and stay there. You gotta stay ahead because things are gonna happen to you.
Yeah, no matter what.
Cheap loads are gonna happen, breakdowns are gonna happen, cancellations gonna happen, all kinds of things are gonna happen. But let's say you start running the race and your shoelaces and ties, right? But you let's say you're about 200 yards ahead of everybody else. By the time you're done with shoelaces, okay, maybe you're 10 yards behind everybody else, right? But you haven't lost the race because obviously you're a pretty good runner. If you were that far ahead, you're probably going to catch up. Plus, you're going to catch some breath while tying your shoelaces, right? And boom, you're in the game. But if you were the last guy, your shoelaces got untied, now you're like light years behind everybody else with zero chance to even reaching the finish line. And now, here we go. I think that's a pretty good example.
Yeah. So there you go.
So make as much money as possible, get as far ahead as possible, and don't let little things, those fixations on like how much per mile, to hold you back. Because even when you start running, you're not running at your top speed with the first 3 steps.
Yeah. You know what, man? And I also
you gotta catch up.
I also see, man, sometimes the fixation on too small of a problem actually it gets you further away from your goal than actually closer to it.
Of course. Like everything that we talk about right now is that. I just think for whatever reason, and again, been there, done it myself, struggled with that a lot. For whatever reason, when it's personal, when you are that guy that has to take that $1.30 a mile on Monday when there are better things to do,
but it's
that just not very encouraging. However, the only way to hit that goal number, and the goal number, I would say whatever number you have, weekly or monthly, you cannot have anything less than weekly number.
No, yeah. Me personally, I would do weekly, man, because it keeps you week after week motivated.
Yes, because I think monthly number is also, it's way too easy to get ahead quickly and then kind
scale
of fall
back.
behind.
And then if you manage to do that next time, you're like taking, I'll catch up later.
Yes, because for me personally, the most effective way to actually become effective in trucking was that weekly race. So every week, I have a race and I have my finish line. I know the goal, and doesn't matter what happens during that week. I have to reach the goal.
Yeah.
So now when it's Monday morning and you have better things to do than just trucking, right?
Yeah.
You have to look at the goal. Okay, the goal. If a goal is $7,000 and I'm not gonna go out today, I'm not gonna reach the goal.
Yes, and then I think that's part of what the next line item is auditing your own habits.
Operators looking for the best business owner opportunity, look no further. I got all the programs that are going to make you successful. Everything to operating from 2 different fuel cards, top of the line trailers with a maintenance program that is unbeatable, to to plates, insurance, you name it, we got it. All you got to do is give us a call, 863-342-5171. Learn more and get started.